Yo guys, after months and months of speculating, are they really gonna cross over? Talking about the Flash and Supergirl. After months and months of them like speculating, are they gonna cross over or not? It seems like they are gonna cross over, and Greg Gus is scheduled to be on Supergirl for the crossover, and the crossover is gonna be called World's Finest. World's Finest, if you remember the phrase, the title of that, they usually refer to Batman and Superman tie-in group eventually when Batman and Superman first got together in the cartoon series way back when. The late 90s, early 2000s of it all before we got the Justice League of 2000, the early 2000s. Anyways, there's not much to say about this. Not much. God, I can't really talk today. But it's not much of any other thing that's happening in the episode that Greg Gus is crossing over to Supergirl. Now, I seen a lot of YouTube videos. Some say maybe like he's gonna go and visit another Earth where there is a Supergirl. Others say it's some kind of dimension or some shit, which is still like the Earth, or like with Legends of Tomorrow, they have changed the time period and it fluctuated into having a Supergirl on the Earth. I would say that they are on the same Earth. I would say that. And if they are on the same Earth, that would mean that we finally would have a confirmation that Superman is on that current Earth. So maybe like in the near future, but I kind of think like they're probably going to wait to use like Superman. I think one of the reasons why they haven't used Superman or Batman on television is because they are probably now waiting to see like how are the movies gonna do, because Batman vs Superman is scheduled to come out next month. The Flash and Supergirl team up is scheduled towards the end of next month. So by then we will already have I'm probably wrong about that. I don't think it's March, but I think it is March. I'm not sure. But I think it is March, because I think like we get Deadpool this month, then we get Batman vs Superman, then the following like in April we get Daredevil, and May we get Civil War. So I think the schedule is right. I could be wrong. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong or not. Anyways, like I said, I think they are waiting to see how Batman vs Superman is perceived, and if it's perceived well, then they probably are going to do Batman and Superman on the television, because it has already been confirmed. And thank God for Kevin Smith, because Kevin Smith pretty much like push like DC to finally say that their universes, the movie universe and the TV universe, are separate. So we probably are going to get a TV version of Superman. We are probably going to get a TV version of Batman. I hope we are going to get a TV version of Superman. I heard that Tom Williams is in talks with CBS, because maybe like he might reprise his role as Superman. Others say that like he's probably going to be a different character, but I'm crossing my fingers, and I really hope that he will return and reprise his role as Superman. Even though like he did Smallville. Smallville is like years back though. Let's think about this. Smallville is years back, and maybe like now like he can come back and just reprise his role as Superman. Let's like, you know, we can't really like, I'm not gonna really say like forget Smallville, but let's like forget like about their world existing, and like just let him come back as Superman. Because like right now, if you ever seen like the current picture of Tom Williams, that man looked more Superman than he was towards the end of Smallville. So it would be great to see him come back as Superman, and it'll open more. It like, cause I got so much shit going on in my head, can't even get them out, guys. It'll be great to see Superman on television, because that means we're gonna see probably Batman on television, and like they have been like talking on Gotham that we will see Batman suit up. And I think like at this point that we should see Batman in Gotham. One of the reasons why I'm not watching Gotham is for that reason. It feels like to me that they just like fucking up every origin of every bad guy. They have to either tie it in for them to be either a kid or like, you know, there was somebody else's kid of that bad person and then they was like inspired to be that bad or something like that. And like they screw up a whole bunch of things. I really stopped watching when they killed the Joker on there. We all know that guy was the Joker. And it was tossed that he will somehow return. I don't know how he's gonna return, but okay. I think like now they really need Batman on television, and here's why. Batman has like a huge rogues gallery, and Batman is a detective comic book. He is a total detective, and what is one of the most popular television shows right now, besides reality and all other bullshit shit that they show on television. Detective shows is timeless. Detective shows will always be very popular, and Batman would do so well on television. It just seems like a money loss for them to not put Batman on television. You don't have to put him, you know, like Ben Affleck Batman. Ben Affleck Batman is old. He's old, weary, and tired. That is what the descriptions that they talked about him being in the movie. They can at least let the guy be like young, very inexperienced. Haven't really dealt with like Mr. Freeze. Hasn't really dealt with anybody. And like you could have that guy be Batman. You can have like we can have like our cake and eat it. We can have the younger Batman on television. Then we have the older, more experienced Batman in movies. And you can also like find a guy that kind of look like Ben Affleck, so people be thinking like, oh, so that's like, you know, Ben Affleck's Batman when he was younger and inexperienced and shit. Because they never really quite show Batman young and inexperienced in any adaptation that they do. And that's what one of the things that they're missing. So that's what they should do. If they do Batman, that's what they should do. They should just show him in year one Batman. Getting back to like the Flash Supergirl thing, I think it's probably like a good thing that they're doing that, because, you know, again, it shows that every show on television can be crossover. And like a lot of people, including Stephen Mills, like most shows like the RDC can be crossover with that show. And if that works pretty well, then great. I'm actually gonna watch it. I haven't watched no episodes of Supergirl. Quite frankly, I'd rather see Superman on television than Supergirl. I saw the first episode. The first episode did not grab me. I might go back and watch it because I heard like Martian Manhunter made his appearance and he's in full costume. I saw the pictures and all that. Bizarro Supergirl was in that. They doing a lot of interesting stuff, so I might actually go back and check it out. So I hope the show gotten better over time. I think it gotten better, and like also I almost forgot Livewire was on there. I like Livewire as a character ever since like she was shown on Supergirl. I mean not Supergirl, Superman. My bad. Showed Superman like the cartoon version of it, and finally got a live action version of her on Supergirl. And for those of you who don't know, Livewire is like Harley Quinn. Livewire was made for the television show and later on got added to the comic book, just like Harley Quinn. So, yeah, I kind of want to see that episode too. Excuse me if you see my eyes. My eyes are a little low, a little bit tired right now. Anyways, I think like this may be a great decision. At first I was like, man, why would you like have a successful show as Flash and a okay show as Supergirl together? I think one of the reasons is because we need to help push Supergirl along, and also to establish maybe like everything is connected. And yeah, we are going to have like Superman and Batman probably later on, and I think they was probably always planning it. I could be wrong, but they was probably always planning to have Batman and Superman. But they just waiting for the movie to come out first, so that way people be like, okay, they doing well, so they don't connect to anything. I don't know how like the Flash movie is gonna be, cause we got Grant Gustin, and everybody loves Grant Gustin as Flash, from what I heard. Could be like a couple people, a couple haters out there that say like, we don't want that guy. That guy's from Glee. Fuck him. And like, where I was going with this? Oh yeah. Where I was going with, like, when it comes to the movie, like, we have like a totally different guy as the Flash, and I hope that movie does pretty great so they can do Justice League. I think they're gonna do Justice League before they do the Flash solo movie. Afterwards, I don't know. I didn't memorize the schedule because they do have like somewhat of a schedule, so I didn't memorize it. Anyways, this video is getting very too long. It's like 11 minutes right now. So to wrap things up, I think it's a grand idea. And I hope that Flash doesn't have to travel to a different Earth. I hope like all he has to do is just travel to her city because of like some metahuman guy that he has to investigate, or maybe like Zoom. They might face off Zoom together. I just hope it's like that. That way, like, we can feel like, yes, we finally do have a TV version of Batman and Superman, and this coming very soon. Cannot wait to see that. I hope it be like that. I hope it really be like that. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think, like, Flash and Supergirl are in the same universe, or do you think, like, they're in a totally different Earth, and he's gonna travel through a different Earth? Leave your comments in the description above. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I am Davis the Rogue. Of course, like, if you're new here and you like my rambling, go ahead and subscribe. If you're a person that kind of casually look at my shit and already know who I am, but still unsure that you want to subscribe to me or not, go ahead and subscribe to me. I do videos every 2 weeks. I see you guys in the next video.